up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm in a residential area which is nearly in town itself. This residential area is known as Villa Elizabeth. Yes, it's quite sunny, although the rain season has already given us some warning shots here in Lusaka. Without wasting much of your time, I'm in a residential area known as Villa Elizabeth. This residential area is practically inside the Lusaka town, inside Lusaka city. This place actually, even walking is very normal. You can walk to the city center from this particular residential area. Just like usual, if you are new on my channel, please do subscribe, turn on bell notification, give this video a thumbs up. Yes, I'm looking at a very beautiful billboard here. This signboard or whatever we call it, whether billboard or something. So I'm in Villa Elizabeth. This is a residential area very close to town. It's the nearest residential area in Lusaka. So ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to, in this video, I want to show you some of the houses which are found in this residential area. Just like right now here, as you can see this house, this place is known as, the name of this road is Musondangosa Road. Yes, Musondangosa Road. So at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you briefly how much rentals cost. And also there is some place where I have seen some house for sale. Yes, guys, some houses for sale. I'll be able to tell you all that. As I'm talking to you, I'm sure you can see places I'm really showing you. These are cool houses which are in this particular residential area. So let's go, ladies and gentlemen, and check out some houses here in Villa Elizabeth. So welcome back to the channel. Comment down below if you know a residential area known as Villa Elizabeth in Lusaka, Zambia. Drop a comment. I want to hear some interesting comments if you ever knew. There are some residential areas in Lusaka where I have reviewed and have mentioned and people expressed no clue. Some of these residential areas which are reviewed and people didn't have many people didn't have an idea was when I mentioned places like the Handsworth Park, the Mindstone residential area, and many more. So today it is Villa Elizabeth. Now, like I've said in my introduction remarks, take a look. This one doesn't even have a wall fence. It is in Villa. So Villa Elizabeth is, if you know Lusaka, where the Zambia Revenue Authority building or the Revenue House, behind the Revenue House on the Great North Road. So when you are exiting Lusaka on the Great North Road, on the left, immediately after the Kabwe roundabout, is a residential area known as Villa Elizabeth. So let's check out. There are some houses which are available for rent. Here, there is where you are seeing those beautiful red flowers, favorite flowers. There is a lodge. Very affordable lodge. I have some friends who lives out of town. Whenever they are in Lusaka, they lodge here. Here, there are also some apartments. This place is actually very good, like for boarding houses, fully booked because it's in town. Then the other remarkable thing about this place is that there is also a college here, Shakespeare College. So areas in this place, the price I was really very shocked. I'm not very shocked that the houses in this place, well, I was expecting them to be extremely expensive. The rent is not very expensive. So watch this video up to the end. I'll be able to share those ideas, the rental rates in this particular residential area. But it's just hard to find a house because this is practically inside town. Also, people have upgraded the houses in this area to make them office buildings or to convert them to better residential apartments. The other thing about this residential area is that the accommodation, the price for buying property is the one which is much more very expensive. It's much more expensive. But again, if you think about it, not so expensive. I checked out one of the most expensive houses which I found here. I'm going to show you all those details just very, very shortly. Comment down below if you would live in such a residential area which is so close to the CBD. If anything, I would say it is actually in the CBD, because you might even struggle to catch a lift into town because you are already in town itself. Some of the beautiful houses. But these houses are so old. They are really old houses when Lusaka used to be very, very small. Practically, if you work in town and it is lunchtime, you can even walk back home, have lunch home, and get back for work. So I found a house here. So this place had 2 houses and 3 flats. 2 houses, 3 flats. It was all in one big fence. 2 houses which had 3 bedrooms and another 3. So that is 2 3-bedroomed house and 3 flats. They were going for $1,450,000. $1,450,000. In equivalent to kwacha, it was about 25 million kwacha. Yes, that is Villa Elizabeth. I'm sure now you know. 1,450,000 kwacha. Now let's talk about the rentals. But the rentals in this area, a 3-bedroomed house. I know somebody who lives in this area, who is a friend of mine. We go to the same church. He lives in this residential area. Rentals in this particular residential area, a 3-bedroomed house goes for 5,000 kwacha. Yes, in dollars you can also see it there. 5,000 kwacha. Is that a lot of money? So it may just be difficult. So if you want to live in this residential area, you first locate the place. Then you talk to someone who is about to leave this place so that you are able to mark this place before you can get it. Otherwise, it's quite a good place. Many people also use their houses for office works, so that they will turn it, maybe an organization looking for office space, they come to occupy the place, just like this one. Maybe a law firm, maybe a clinic, maybe any other NGO, they also come to look for such places. So if you wanted to know something about Villa Elizabeth, this is why I made this video. It is just located once again right in the heart of, almost in the heart of Lusaka. If you are new on my channel, ladies and gentlemen, support me by subscribing, turn on bell notification, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. I appreciate your usual support. So as I wind up this video, once again, I I'll say this is Villa Elizabeth, and this is when you are almost entering town. Take a look at these buildings where they are multi-tenants. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.